Good day to you. It's my pleasure from TiE Bangalore to introduce our guests for this short snippet sound bites. Here is Dharti and Manjusha from the leadership team of TiE New York. I'll request them to introduce themselves, and I have a few questions for them. Go ahead, please.
Thank you, Anand. It's our pleasure to be here. So I'm Dharti Arvind Desai, past president of TiE New York, currently on the TiE Global Board as a trustee. Accidental entrepreneur, so love everything that is around entrepreneurship, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm also an angel investor. And, TiE has become pretty much our life. So we don't know anything else for the last so many years now. We love it. Love the culture of TiE.
Yeah, over to you on this.
Thank you. I'm Manjusha Tipre. I'm the present president of TiE New York. I also head the Angel Committee at TiE New York. We just celebrated our 25th year of celebration of entrepreneurship. Like Dharti said, I'm also an entrepreneur for my life. It's my 30th year now. The first journey lasted for about 20 years, and I'm on to my second journey now. Financial technologies entrepreneur.
Great. Absolutely. You have a lot of tons of experience and insights into the entrepreneurship area. So that's nice. And so next year is going to be TiE Global Summit at Bengaluru, or we're calling it TiE Global Summit Karnataka. And it's also the 25th year of TiE Bangalore. So it's a double celebration for us. And we want to make it a lot more inclusive and also to cover a large number of entrepreneurs, and I'll tell you why a little later. So we came up with the theme of the conference as putting entrepreneurship first. So if I were to ask you, what do you think that we as TiE torchbearers should do at the summit with the theme putting entrepreneurship first? What are your thoughts?
Having been to quite a few TGSs, quite a few TiE Global Summits, one thought that has never left, me is let's not do too much. Let's do a few things, but let's do them well. As long as they're inclusive, like you rightly said. I mean, inclusive is a very subjective word. So inclusive for whom? But if we just fall back on the ethos of TiE and the pillars on which this amazing organization was founded,
Yes.
then we don't have to look far. So we shouldn't try to, copy and, this guy's done this, so let's do this. I think Bangalore is the center of innovation. You have so much talent. You've got amazing startups. You've got the quantity. Maybe we can focus on just bringing some quality around what is really good for entrepreneurship, right? How does one foster it? Maybe by stage, by being really very, laser focused on who are the ones that really need that in your ecosystem. And then the folks who are coming, how relevant is it for them to want to participate?
Great. Yes.
Yeah.
Your views?
I would just add to the same thing, as we already have well-defined pillars in TiE, which is education, networking, mentoring, and access to funding. And these are 5 pillars which are very important for every entrepreneur in its journey. So if we focus on that, focus on keeping the quality interactions between the entrepreneurs and the surrounding ecosystem who helps them, that would be very nice to see.
Great. Yes. So if we were to focus on a few things, the one thing that comes to me in my mind, and as you were speaking, I thought that's something that we should cover. Bangalore is the fintech capital of India. Number of unicorns and number of real startups that have come, because obviously technology, it was always the technology capital of India. But a lot of the fintechs too are there and supported by VCs and so on. New York is the financial headquarters of the US and the world. So there may be many opportunities for startups in the New York, New Jersey, tri-state area to be able to leverage what's happening here, especially the digital platform, the public digital goods and digital platform, which is India has become very famous for, and we kind of leapfrogged a lot of technologies. So that's one area. And for startups in India, which have established themselves, scaled themselves, to be able to look for other markets. So how do you think TiE New York can facilitate this dialogue.
Oh wow! I mean, that's something that we've discussed with Madan already.
Yeah.
We're very excited, Manjusha and I.
Yeah.
We do want to work on it and not announce it before we actually can pull off something.
Yeah.
As you know, recently TiE New York, as she mentioned, we celebrated 25 years of our chapter. We were lucky enough, all thanks to her, to ring the NASDAQ opening bell.
Great.
Being the financial capital of the world. So we had a really amazing time. We came to Bombay, and then she, takes me to go ring the NSE bell as well.
Oh,
So,
great.
yeah.
That's good.
But I love the synergy between the two countries, and I think there's a lot that can be done. Like you rightly said, Bangalore has a lot of fintech back offices. If we're looking at startup entrepreneurs, and you're talking about fostering entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
it's time to bring investors from the US into startups in and around Bangalore.
Yes. There are quite a few of them who are already the VC firms who are US based and who have relabeled themselves, a number of them, the Sequoias, Peak and Drivers, and so many of them are already here present today. And they are investors, not just in the back offices, but also in brand new businesses.
Our
Especially
biggest
in
wealth,
this
sorry to interject, but our biggest wealth is in our angel investors.
Yes, that's right.
And we'd love to see more angels coming from the US.
Absolutely. I think we should do that, and let's facilitate that, and also see if we can do something substantial in the next 1 year. As you say, focus on doing a few things, announce something that is tangible and goes on, not just in paper MOU. We can set up some test beds, something that scale, announce some new technologies that's happening, and why not just for India or for the world. We can do it for a larger set,
Of course.
in that sense. So that's great. I think there's lots that we can look forward to, and we'll continue to engage with you folks. Any last thoughts on what we should do in TGS 2024?
Make sure you give Thai women the main stage.
Absolutely. We have 3 members on our board who are women and who are all entrepreneurs. So I think we will definitely make sure that we do that. And in fact, I was just listening to the World Bank president morning, and it says women and the youth are the future of this world, and try and focus on that. So I think that's a good message to work on.
Anything you want to add?
We're just looking forward to it. India is a vibrant startup ecosystem. Bangalore takes the crown, like the Silicon Valley. I don't want to compare, but with its human capital, talent capital, and commercial capital, and as you rightly said, make in India and build for the world is the next gen thing. India is no more just outsourcing or a back office operation. So we would love to get involved with Bangalore to some cross-border initiatives where we can help some of these entrepreneurs go global.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you.
We look forward to
Thank you
working
so
together.
much.
Thank you. Good day.
Thank you so much.